it being banned again. Fingers crossed that it doesn't, but who knows. Tell me why my bank just denied my TikTok shop transaction. I called and they said it could be because of the ban that's coming up in 5 days. I'm like, I'm sorry, what ban? They're like, yeah, April 5th, that's when the new ban is getting reinstated. You guys, we literally forgot that TikTok is getting banned in like 5 days. No wonder my TikTok has been acting so weird. My videos have been saying under review when they never, ever do that. Like, I literally post it and it gets approved right away. Now it takes like a minute or two max. But I've heard of other people having their videos under review for like 2 or 3 hours, even longer. Also, my TikTok has been acting up. Like, I'll watch a video and the likes and the comments or the saves are at 0, but it has like 5,000 comments. Mind you, it has also been freezing a lot. I'll try to like something or share it and it just doesn't let me. I literally have to close down the app, open it again so it can start working like normal. So I don't know, guys, are these like all signs of it actually crashing down now and like it getting banned and taken down? I'm a stay-at-home mom and I do TikTok shop. I'm in the creator program as well. So like right now, that's what I kind of depend on financially. But ultimately, it's okay because I do have my degree in accounting. So if anything, I'll just go back to corporate America. But you guys, I'm literally scared now. Like, I feel like it is going to get banned again. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you guys have also been going through these weird glitches. Also, make sure to share it because I feel like other people are not realizing that we're just like 5 days away from it being banned again. Fingers crossed.
Following, and stay tuned for more. April 5th is about to be one of the wildest days in America, and most people have no idea what's coming. On one hand, TikTok could be banned officially. The platform you're watching right now might disappear if this ban moves forward, but that's not all. On the same day, activists are calling for 1 million Americans to hit the streets to protest against Donald Trump, of course. Think about that for a second. A ban on the biggest youth-driven platform in the country and a mass protest targeting the man dominating the 2024 election cycle. Same day, same country. Completely opposite sides of the fight. Is this about free speech, control, or are we being pushed into a manufactured flashpoint right before the election? You have to ask yourself, why now? April 5th isn't just another day. It could mark a turning point for politics, media, and what freedom looks like in this country. Follow to stay informed because if TikTok goes dark, you'll want to know what really went down. Make sure to hit the link in my bio to stay informed. Make sure you're following and stay tuned for more.
Shalom, Jake. Shalom. And these people, they have no clue as to what's going on. Okay? Everybody worried about bans and TikTok going dark and people ain't able to get their money because of TikTok and YT acting crazy. It's just the end of this man's kingdom. And you're starting to see it enter into his throes and, how a great dragon start going crazy is losing his powers. It's starting to enter in his throes and his flungs and stuff like that. Okay? So yeah, all these different apps, my Cash App, everything is starting to act slow and strange. I don't know if they got bugs and I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay? But one thing I do know is what the scriptures say. Okay? So we're going to go and get into this. We're going to filter through the scriptures. Amos 8 verse 7. The Lord has sworn by the excellency of Jacob, surely I will never forget any of their works. Shall not the land tremble for this? And everyone mourneth that dwell therein, and it shall rise up wholly as a flood, and it shall be cast out and drowned as by the flood of Egypt. And what are you saying happened? Okay, you're seeing this place slowly be brought down the same way. And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day. And as you can see, the mirth in this place is gone. Okay, nothing feels good anymore. I went out with my family, man. I was just sitting there. My mind was somewhere else. Crazy. You know what's crazy? My mind was thinking about the brothers. I don't know any of these men. I feel as though I know them through the spirit. Okay, and I known them long ago, like we're ancient brotherhood. Okay, I was thinking about the truth, the scriptures, the brothers. Okay, the word. right? And they're worried about mirth. And I will turn your feast in the morning and all your songs in the lamentation. I will bring up sackcloth upon all your loins and baldness upon every head. And I will make it as the morning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that it will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And that's what's getting ready to happen. So let's get into this. Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawashah, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawashah, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawashah. Call Halal Yahweh, Bashem Yahawashah, Bashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. I believe those are the prophets. Shalom and salutations to those who teach the likewise doctrine. Shalom to the Akim and the Aqua. Shalom to the scattered Israelites across the four corners of the planet. May the Most High and the Son be with you during these trying times. So yeah, you're starting to see these famines come in of the word. All right, brothers' videos are being hidden. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because this is happening everywhere. These people, they don't know what the hell is going on. Okay? They thinking they're going to keep getting a bag. They're going to live their best life. And here it is. The whole world is getting ready to enter turmoil. World War III. There's getting ready to be no food out here. All right? A collapse of the economy. I got something I got to do on that. All right? I mean, it's starting to be one form of calamity to another calamity to another calamity. Okay? And what I did was, the reason I said beware talking about Iran, they took my video down from last year from something dealing with Iran. But I want you to see what they put in my comment section. And see, this is why we tell you it ain't gonna be much longer. These brothers, they're not gonna be teaching too much longer. Let me show you what they put in there. This was just a video from last year when Iran was doing their testing. It say Iran's army running missile tests, let's go. But look at what they said. What we found, we think your content didn't follow our violent criminal organization's policy. So what they're saying is, listen to this. Content that intends to praise, promote, or add violent extremists or criminal organizations isn't allowed on YouTube. Now, here's the thing. We don't, as Israelites, we don't even support Islam. But what they're showing you is now they're targeting Iran because now they're doing a smear campaign against them. This is how you know that they're going to attack Iran. Okay, when you start seeing the mainstream media, YouTube, and all these different places start smearing them and dirtying up their name, this is what they do before they attack. Okay? Now it says content intends to praise or promote or aid violent extremists or criminal organizations. So here it is, all we do is teach the Bible. This is how we know that eventually the Bible is going to be banned. This family of word is coming. Because you teach the scriptures, now they're going to try to say you're violent. You're violent. Okay? We told you this is that man. If anyone can't see that this is that man, but you got these stupid Christians out here talking about we the problem. You see that? They're going to offer us up eventually. Okay? As us being the bad ones, because we teaching the truth of the scriptures. So get your mind ready. Okay? I don't even think I even talked in the video. I just showed clips of them doing their testing. Now, everybody out here testing because they getting ready for World War III. Every nation. But if you talk about Iran, be careful of these algorithms. Okay? Because they might try to label you as being part of a criminal organization. Here's a sovereign nation. A sovereign nation, Iran used to be Persia. Been around longer than the United States, but now all of a sudden they're a criminal organization. You see how they do? This is what they do before they attack these nations. But we know what's going to happen. Okay? The bad is going to get involved this time. All right? Let's keep going.
March 30th, 2025, as we're hearing that we could, breaking news coming out today, March 30th, 2025, as we're hearing that we could be potentially one step closer to war as there are threats of bombs being dropped, and this is all surrounding a nuclear dispute involving the United States and Iran. Take a look at the latest headlines with me. Trump threatens bombing if Iran does not make a nuclear deal. You can see this being updated just 3 hours ago. Also, Trump threatens to bomb Iran unless they end nuclear weapons program and begin talks on a new deal. Iran, we are hearing, has rejected the offer of direct U.S. negotiations over rapidly growing nuclear programs. So that is why we are hearing that there are threats of bombings, because this offer of negotiations has been rejected. Iran and the U.S. threat of war, 5 things to watch. Now, this coming out 2 days ago before we had this divulged here, and that is that Iran is rejecting this, and now there are threats of bombs being dropped in the Middle East. And take a look at this. Iran warns the U.S. against strikes, slams Israel strikes on Beirut. This is 3 ways right here: United States, Israel, and Iran. And take a look. Iran threatens to strike the U.S. bases, and it says they will blow. Slams Israel strikes on Beirut. This is 3 ways right here: United States, Israel, and Iran. And take a look. Iran threatens to strike the U.S. bases, and it says they will blow up the Middle East if Trump launches a military action over a nuclear deal, which we're hearing today. This is the exact threat that is coming out as American stealth bombers, they are being deployed to Chagos Island.
2nd Esdras 15 verse 29, wherein the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and a multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Now, I don't know if you guys know, these people, remember when that whole situation started happening with Palestine? A lot of these nations over there, they all coming together. Now, allegedly, I seen it, I didn't post it up. The United Nations, they allegedly said that the 48ers is not a nation and they need to get out their land. Okay? So all these nations starting to come together. Okay? These dragons of Arabia, all these nations gonna come together, and you know they don't act like Christians. They totally different. Okay? 2nd Esdras 15 verse 30, also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild bulls of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. See, this thing is going to get ready to explode, okay? And you got to be careful talking about Iran, because they may flag your video, okay? They may shadow ban it, okay? They may roll back your views and your likes. Here it is. I did one of them short videos that had like 30 views. They rolled it back to like 5. Okay? This is how they do things now. They roll back your views and your likes, which we don't give a damn about likes, but yeah, the word still has to go out. So they shouldn't be rolling back your views. And that'll trigger the algorithm to slow down your views. 2nd Esdras 15 verse 31, and then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature, and they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them. And see, since that situation happened, dealing with Palestine, the Palestinians, these people, they've been conspiring. Okay? Now something else just happened to them, and get into it later. But yeah, they done had over $1 trillion. I think it was $1.5 trillion in trades going around the SWIFT. So see, as these wars are getting ready, these nations, they ain't using this no more. China and Russia, remember, they signed a $30 billion pact with Iran because of the energy, the oil, the military situation. Okay, so yeah, they're getting ready for these wars. They're getting ready for these wars. And what did Europe tell its people to do? Stock 72 hours worth of stuff because of these wars. But what is America doing? They worried about TikTok and TikTok being banned. You see how that works? So yeah, we're going to get a few more scriptures. But yeah, these people getting ready for war.
The U.S. and Iran are on the brink of a major showdown. What's going on? Let's break it down in 60 seconds. Tensions have skyrocketed after Trump threatened to bomb Iran if a new nuclear deal isn't reached. He said, if we don't make a deal, there will be bombing like you've never seen before. Meanwhile, Iran's supreme leader warned they'd deliver a strong blow if attacked. The situation escalated fast. Iran rejected direct negotiations with the U.S., saying they don't trust Washington but might consider indirect talks. In response, the U.S. deployed B-2 bombers to strategic locations, and Iran put its missile forces on high alert. With both sides digging in, the question is, are we heading for diplomacy or disaster? What do you think happens next? Let's talk in the comments. And don't forget to follow for more breakdowns like this.
And remember, if you talk about Iran, they may try to label you extremist. Okay? But here it is, they know that Israelites ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay? But this is how the devil works. You see? So yeah, you got all these uproars, you got 2 protests, you got people protesting TikTok, you got another protest tomorrow, April 2nd, and now you have another protest April 5th, okay? And now you may have a MAGA protest. All right, I got to get more information on that, but man, there's so many things happening. Stay prayed up, Jake, because while they out here worried about these wars, we worried about what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is going to do, okay? That's what I'm worried about. So I'm going to get a few more scriptures. I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, they took my video down and said that it promotes all this different stuff. Okay? Knowing damn well all we do is teach the scriptures. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 4, for the weapons of all warfare not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to pulling down of strongholds. You see that? 2 Corinthians 10 verse 5, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. Alright? So yeah, they're not going to be able to do nothing about it. You see prophecy moving quickly. I'm going to go ahead and get one more scripture and leave it there, Jake. 2 Esdras 9 verse 11, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. Yeah, they out here, they worried about the TikTok ban. Yeah, they're going to lose a lot of money, but hey, this family of the word is getting ready to kick in. Okay? Now you got to be more careful what you're saying, the algorithms, the AI, you got to deal with all that. Okay, there's a bunch of madness getting ready to come forth, okay? That's why we tell you get your life, forgive me, Jake, your life right with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. And watch these devils. They out here lying, talking about, well, you're promoting this. You're promoting extremist views. No, it's not. Okay? This is the Bible. It has nothing to do with the Quran. The same must know after death by pain. So yeah, stay prayed up, Jake. They took, like I said, they took my video down and tried to lie and say I was promoting extremist views. All I'm doing is teaching the Bible. The Bible don't have nothing to do with the Quran. Okay? Stay prayed up. Call Allah, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah. Shalom.